Hey everybody, it's your buddy Caleb, and I want to show you a trick. I want to show you an algorithm. I want to show you some math. Off to a great start. We're off to a great start. Today I want to show you how to add fractions. How do we add fractions? Okay, step one, you got to know what a fraction is. A fraction is one number over another number, one number being divided by another number. But it's not just that it's being divided, it's that it's generally some smaller number being divided by into smaller pieces by some larger number. Hope that makes sense. We'll just do an example and we'll here, right? 1/2 plus 1/2. Okay, so this is super easy. All you have to do, if you're adding fractions, if you have a common denominator, in other words, the denominator, the number on the bottom, is the same in both of them, all you have to do is add the numerators. 1 plus 1 is 2. And 1 plus 1 is 2, so the numerator became 2. The denominator it stays the same. It just stays the same. So now your answer is 2 halves. And 2 halves make a whole. 2 divided by 2 is 1. Easy, right? Right. Let's do another one. Let's do 1/4 plus 2/4. 1/4 plus 2/4 is 1 plus 2, 3, 4 plus 4. Remember, on the denominator, leave the denominator the same. So we don't do 4 plus 4, that was just a trick. Did I get you? Leave 4 the same. 4. 3/4. Okay. So we know how to add fractions, right? Just add the numerator, leave the denominator the same. If you have the same denominator. What if you don't have the same denominator? What do? How do you add fractions with... Can you read that? I don't know. I'm gonna write right-handed so it matches this other one. How to add fractions with... Unlike denominators. Remember, the denominator is the number on the bottom of a fraction. Denominator. Okay, so let's make up another problem. Let's do 1/2 plus 2/3. Okay, 1/2. So the denominators are not the same. So the first thing we got to do, we got to convert these fractions into fractions that have a common denominator. What's the common denominator going to be? Well, it's a common multiple of both 2 and 3. What's a multiple of 2? 2 is a multiple of 2, 4, 6, 8. 2 times 2 is 2. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4, 2 times 3 is 6, 2 times 4 is 8, and so on and so forth. So those are multiples of 2. What about 3? 3, 6, 9, 12, etc. And what you want to do, you want to find the common multiple. Well, which number is in both columns? 6, 6, 6. So 6 is the common denominator that we want. So then I think to myself, okay, 1/2 is the same as how many sixths? Well, 1 is half of 2. What's half of 6? Another way to do it's 3, right? Okay. Another way to do this is multiply the top and the bottom by the same thing. What do you multiply 2 by to get 6? 3. 2 times 3 is 6. 1 times 3 is 3. So I got 3/6. So 1/2 is the same as 3/6. And then I got 2/3. So how will I get 2/3 to be an equivalent fraction where the denominator is 6? What do I multiply 3 by to get 6 for my denominator? Remember, I got to have a common denominator to add these fractions. Common denominator is going to be 6 because I multiplied 3 by 2. So if I multiply 3 by 2 to get 6, then I multiply 2 by the same thing. 2 by 2 is 4. So 2/3 is the same as 4/6. So now I have a common denominator, and I can add the numerators. 3 plus 4 is 7. And keep the denominator the same. 6 and 6. Leave it at 6. So this is 7/6. Alright, we did it. Time for bonus question. How do I rewrite this problem as a mixed number? Now we get back to the meaning of a fraction. The numerator, 7 divided by 6. How many times does 6 go into 7? 1 time, so I put 1. And then I think, how many is left over if I divide 6 into 7? 1. So that's 1 extra 6. So 1, because 6 goes into 7 1 times. And then 1 left over out of 6. 1 and 1/6. Alright, y'all. Good work. Now for the dance.